Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just a fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you. Choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just a fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Good morning.
Hello. Hi, Grandma. I missed you. It's not the same.
It's
Ask
not the
anybody.
same.
So this is a last minute live, okay?
Yes, it's very spontaneous, but
Grandma, tell them what happened. Grandma?
what?
Okay, I said tell them what happened. Tell the
No,
people.
you tell them what happened.
Oh, okay.
You're so
So
excited.
I shut up, Grandma. Grandma, be good, okay?
All right.
This is a situation, you guys. You know, when there's something new in a case, you know, I got to report on it. The facts. I went looking into Ty's case because I wanted to see when the next hearing is, right? All of a sudden I seen there's a warrant for his arrest. However, they got it sealed, and then they got the affidavit sealed. I'm like, oh boy. So I go searching. I see what the hell's going on. So I go to his Free Franklin page and read some stuff there. I went to the Facebook one, and I found what jail he was at. Okay, we're just going to get into this, and I'll show you guys everything. Me and Grandma are going to really quick read. This is, okay, I don't know how you feel about this, but this is what I want to see. I want to see everything done right and justice for Matthew and Paula.
Yes.
Because we do know there's major corruption out there. It's very scary. The way they brought, we talked about this. The charges based off of lies. That's scary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're going to look at this real quick. All right, so here it is here. His last court hearing was 4/16. And on 4/30, they issued the warrant. It's locked. I can't get in there. Probable cause locked. I can't get in there.
Well, what was the state's emergency motion that was just below those
Nothing.
Blocked ones.
There's nothing we can read, Grandma. Nothing. Oh, this?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I pulled it up. That's what we're going to look at. We're going to look at that.
Okay, good.
I want to know exactly what this warrant is about, but I want to see what the court's got to say, right? So here's the proof right here. You guys know I got to show everything. So there's that. All right?
Yes.
Okay, where am I? Let's look at, I couldn't find a picture of him in jail. Maybe I could. If I looked hard enough, I could, but this is the last minute. So this is where he's at. Let's see. What county is this? So they revoked his bail. Bail is $3,100,000. Whoa. How about that?
Yeah.
Let's look at this.
$310,000 for bond.
3,100,000.
Yeah, but 10% of that is.
Yeah, but still, that's a lot of freaking money.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, you know what? You know what they're going to do? Because he's got to be seen here first in court, right?
Right.
And then he'll have to be transferred to Monroe County. And you watch. You know what they're going to do? No bail.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
And who knows really why they did this? We will find out, though, won't we?
Yes, we will.
Oh, here. I'm sorry. Let's look at this a minute. I can't say what county this is. So this is his booking.
It's in Portland.
Yeah, it's in Oregon. Well, anyways. Okay, we're going to look at real quick at the documents here. And this is what they had to say. Ready, Grandma?
I'm ready.
Okay, hold on.
Are you ready? Hold on.
I'm ready. You know.
Okay, state of
Let's
Florida.
take this off the screen.
Lower Keys.
Hold on, I'll make it big.
Division. Okay. Monroe.
What is going
Okay.
Okay, what is going on with StreamYard?
I don't know.
Okay, let me make it big. Oh,
Not that big.
there we go. How's this?
Yeah, but you're going to have to scroll it a lot if you have it that size.
Well, can you see?
Here we go. Perfect.
Okay.
Comes now Dennis Ward, Assistant State Attorney. By and through undersigned Assistant State Attorney, requests his Honorable Court to reissue the previous protective order to prevent extrajudicial comments that was imposed on the state and the defense in light of the upcoming retrial of this matter. In support, the state submits, prior to the first trial of this matter and after a full evidentiary hearing, the Honorable Circuit Court Judge Jones issued a protective order to prevent extrajudicial comments and therefore lifted it once the trial commenced. Upon the announcement of a mistrial, the state requested the court to reissue the protective order on the basis that the defendant had been posting videos, conducting interviews, and making various slanderous statements on social media. The court at that time did not move forward on the ore tennis motion made by the state, but indicated it would look into the matter if the appropriate motion was filed. Since the announcement of the mistrial, the defendant has continued to post statements not only about the facts of the case and the activities in the first trial, but also disparaging statements about the state attorney's office, MCSO, the previous presiding judge, and the prosecutors that conducted the trial. Okay, I have comments about that. More recently, the defendant has started posting on his YouTube channel, Free Franklin Tucker. The defendant has indicated he will be giving weekly updates of the status of his retrial and will answer questions posed, which he did in his most recent postings. To date, he has had the 4 live updates wherein he discusses the facts of the case, his various legal arguments, He attacks the state, the witnesses, and makes accusations of witness tampering, perjury, and prosecutorial misconduct. He also comments on how he can say anything he wants in the trial because he is not a licensed attorney and the court is not able to discipline him. Oh.
Wow.
The defendant has mentioned a new website he will be creating, which will have videos related to the case and documents that were not previously uploaded on his Free Franklin Tucker website, the same website which was the subject of the first protective order. Additionally, according to the defendant, this website will also have an online store with shirts and hats people can purchase to help offset the cost of his legal fees. Oh, God.
Wow.
In addition to his broadcast on YouTube channel, defendant has also sat for interviews on other YouTube subscribers' channels, just like he does in his live broadcasts. In the interview that is available for viewing, the defendant discusses the criminal case, the upcoming trial, attacks the SAO and MCSO, and continues to lodge his accusations of misconduct. The defendant has indicated he will continue to sit for interviews that will thereafter be posted online. In the defendant's last 2 live broadcasts, the defendant announced that his wife, Lauren Janai, will be conducting a live interview with the victim witness, Todd O'Quinn,
I've talked to Todd people.
and invited people to watch the broadcast on the defendant's YouTube channel. Despite the fact there still is a no-contact order in effect, preventing the defendant from having direct or indirect contact through a third party with Todd O'Quinn, this interview is expected to take place in the near future.
Oh, boy.
It should also be noted that during the last live updates, the defendant discusses the previous gag order and the likelihood that the state will seek reinstatement of the order in light of the content of his live broadcasts and the content he will be uploading. The defendant goes as far as to boast that he has a response already prepared if the state seeks the gag order again. Most of the content of the defendant's live videos of his YouTube channel is the reason of the previous protective order was issued. This new website, the defendant indicated, will have within the next week, in all likelihood, will contain similar material and content, which will only serve to taint any potential juror with his prejudicial pretrial publicity. All of the defendant's social media activity pertaining to this criminal case, whether on his own YouTube channel or others or his Facebook posts, have already created a serious threat to the administration of justice. Oh boy.
What?
Yeah.
We're going to look at his Facebook too.
With this matter proceeding to another trial in the next month or two, the ability to find impartial jurors who have not heard anything about the case and or have not heard any or read any of the defendant's comments will already be difficult. As was needed previously, the gag order is necessary to prevent the upcoming jury pool from being exposed to any further prejudicial pre-trial publicity about this case. Oh, man. To allow the defendant to continue to make comments on social media or any other forms of media will only serve to greatly prejudice the state and the defendant's ability to impanel a jury and not only further but escalate the threat to the administration of justice. They're blaming this on him, though. Wherefore, the state respectfully requests that this court to impose the previous protective order and order the defendant to remove all social media posts related to the criminal case since the mistrial.
Oh.
And that is Dennis, whatever now.
That's a DA where the state attorney.
Yeah.
Joseph Mansfield, the boohooing. Okay, we are going to look at, because they're still posting, okay?
Okay.
Huh?
You said okay.
Oh. Okay, let's go to his Facebook. Not that one. Okay, let's look at this one here. What's this? Let's see here.
April 10th.
we are going to look at this one.
May 1st.
Oh boy, look at all this. What did he say here? Okay.
Are you going to read or do you want me?
I'll read it.
Okay.
Let's see how I do here. To all, I guess I was wrong about the judge since he just issued a warrant for my arrest for supposedly missing a UA that I did not miss. I went and I was told I couldn't take the test. Pre-trial even began with the facility to find out the issue, and then I took the test, but now I get a warrant while in compliance. To make it even better, he wants a $3,100,000 bond to keep me out of jail. Even if this is a mistake, it doesn't matter. I'm sick to death of being treated like a criminal and having to worry about going back to jail whenever I fart and oh my God, the way he speaks. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Where am I?
But these asshats.
And these asshats with no evidence to lie to the jury blatantly on national TV, yet still months later, it has yet to be addressed. Maybe if they hadn't lied, I wouldn't still be on pre-trial release, which I should have never been on in the first place. But this move is absolutely ridiculous, and right now I'm not sure how I want to handle this, because it's obvious that this guy is going to be just as bad as the last, and I refuse to be railroaded into a crime I did not commit by a bunch of corrupt bastards who wipe their ass with the Constitution. So I guess this is a reality check on getting any kind of fair trial in Monroe County. Furious is not the word for what I am right now. For what I am right now?
Yeah.
Okay. And it looks like my only hope, if enough, of you file a complaint with the DOJ, who have already accepted my complaint, but seem to be sitting on their behinds and letting this go. So here's a link to file a complaint, people. Please tell them what you've seen and what is happening. And thank you for supporting me in the fight. And I'm sorry, I will try to do another video so that we can talk before they arrest me. But I need to finish filing few things and prepare to return to jail. I honestly can't believe this is happening to me, but maybe the DOJ will do something if they get enough people telling them how wrong this is, because this is not justice. Okay, that was on May
1st. 2 weeks ago.
And then he's on this channel all the time. This guy's been covering him. There's a few channels that have been really covering him, not just us. Okay, May 2nd. So guys, still not in jail, but will be very soon. Sorry guys, but apparently it has to be this way. So my plan is to face it like I do almost everything in my life head on. I honestly don't know how this is going to go. And no, I'm not happy at all with the way the judge has handled the situation. And unfortunately, my feeling is this was planned because I didn't fail to comply. That's why there's no record of a violation. I didn't see that. Well, you know what? They have the record sealed. That's right. We can't read it.
That's right.
Yep. If it's a plan, then what's a plan? Whatever it is can't be good, even though I know it's mostly a trap. Even if, and while I have a bad feeling about it, I'd rather walk in like a man than a drug. Okay. Then be a drug like a dog.
Then be drug in like a dog.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Grandma. I spent part of my night talking with Steve from Justice as a Process. Sorry. So check it out if you want to. All right. Here's the next one. Grandma, you want to read it?
Sure. Hey, everyone. Update. Ty was at the airport in Portland, Oregon on his way to Key West to self-surrender due to the arrest warrant issued by Judge Morgan in Monroe County, Florida, when he was arrested by local police. Lauren received a call from Ty from an unknown number, but the call was canceled before he said much. He is being held at Multnomah County Detention Center in Portland. We do not know how long he will be there. It looks as though they do offer online visitation. Ty has been under pretrial supervision for 4 years. His alleged non-compliance, from which the arrest warrant was issued, was over appointments he showed up for, but were not able to be completed by the facility. It should be noted that pretrial services praised Ty on his compliance over 4 years up until Ty's trial. Post-mistrial, Ty has been threatened repeatedly with violations over normal human error mistakes, nothing criminal. Ty is an innocent man being persecuted for being vocal about his innocence, demanding his prosecutors be held accountable, winning as a pro se defendant, and for not taking a plea deal. We should all fear our freedoms being trampled on. This can happen to anyone.
And we've been saying that since day one.
Yep.
Okay, and that's it.
Yep. So there he sits.
Yep.
Of course, that was a couple weeks ago, so he might be in Florida now.
Oh, he's not. He's still out there. He hasn't had court yet.
Oh, okay.
He has to have court in Oregon before, because you know how they do that? What is that called again? Okay, let me think. I don't know. I can't think of the right word. So there you have it. Ty is in jail. Oh, here. Let's look at what they said on his community wall. See, they're still posting. I don't mean to laugh, but boy.
Got some balls.
Yeah. Okay.
Want me to read?
Yep.
Franklin Tyrone Tucker was taken to police custody last night while seated in the gate area of Portland International Airport, waiting to board a flight to Florida in order to turn himself in to authorities in Monroe County, Florida. A warrant for Ty's sudden arrest was issued on April 30th by the newly appointed judge in Ty's case, Judge James Morgan III, who revoked Ty's incident-free 4.5-year-long bond for failure to appear for a regular urinary analysis test. This claim is false. Ty has complied with all the conditions of his bond the entire time he's been out on bond since November 6, 2019, and this so-called violation is no anomaly. Ty has evidence that he indeed went to the proper facility on the day in question, as he always has, but was told he would not be able to do the test on that day. This warrant for Ty's arrest comes a mere 5 days after State Attorney Dennis Ward and lead prosecutor Joseph Mansfield petitioned Judge Morgan to reinstate a gag order on Ty to stop him from publicly discussing the facts of the case. We will continue to keep you updated on Ty's behalf as the injustices done against him continue.
Okay, and I want to say this, the facts of the case. Everybody knows the facts of the case, okay? We know the facts of the case. We have followed this case. We have read everything on this case. We have watched everything on this case. Me and Grandma, we've done some really hard research, haven't we, Grandma?
Yes.
So we know this case to a T. Okay, here we go. Thank you all for the continued support of Ty during this difficult time and unexpected turn of events. He remains in Oregon, is currently being held, at the jail. He has maintained routine contact with his wife, Lauren. Ty's in good health and is determined as ever to fight to prove his innocence. We are expecting Ty to appear before the judge any day now and report the outcome of the hearing. We are working to obtain all information we can to pass it along to the public as soon as possible.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. So I think I was in this live. I came and said hi to him. Let's see. I think I came to this one. And that's the last one he did. Yep. I came and said hi. And this was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And he's talking about the state attorney, the gag order. So he knows they're watching. We know they're watching.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so let's see the last video. Okay, the last video was 4 weeks ago. Actually, never mind. Okay, people, we wanted to give that update. Okay, there is a lot of corruption in Monroe County, and they are right. We need to be afraid about this because how this indictment came about, right, Grandma?
Yeah, there's a lot of corruption that happened in the other case, and they don't want him talking about it.
And that's just it. What are they hiding? We already know what they're hiding. We have, if you guys look, I have a playlist of how hard we researched and everything we have found. So this is a very scary thought. But we just want to see justice for Matthew.
And Paula.
Sweet Paula. But me and Grandma got to go. I'm going to play this real quick because we got to get ready for the Karen Reed trial. But let's just look at Paula for a minute. There she is.
Yeah.
And I have talked to her sister too.
I know. Her sister was in our chat.
I'm telling you, this made me really sad. I cried when I found out she passed away.
Yeah, it was really sad.
But I have talked to other people connected to the case, and this is what I got to say. I ain't ruining anybody's
case.
Absolutely not. I will not do that. But I will share things after the case because that's how we do it. Ain't that right, Grandma?
That's right.
All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. We got to get ready for the retrial. Bye.
All right.